welcome back to the shop. Got some exciting news. Picked up a new project car, and it is just behind this door. So this is my new to me 1968 Volvo 142. So the 1 Series predated the 2 Series, obviously. It's 2-door, that's what the 2 means. Got a missing vent window right there. I've already cleaned this car, gave it a good wash, and cleaned the interior, so it's not quite barn fresh anymore. But it's got good lines, basically no rust, pretty much just that dent, and a couple on the passenger side, a few dents on the driver's side, and a poorly repaired wrinkle over there. Lots of space in the trunk. Interior's pretty clean, as you can see. Got a 4-speed manual transmission. No overdrive on this guy. Forget the mileage, but it's around 100 and some thousand. Not much. Car's in excellent shape, except for it doesn't run. So this guy has a spun bearing. Let me pop the hood. So spun bearing. So she's not running anymore. So plan today is going to be to yoink that engine out, get into the mains, and see what she looks like. But that is the veritable B18 from Volvo. That, when properly taken care of, is a 2 million mile engine. But as you can see, super duper clean in there. Basically no rust. Really simple. Got a manual steering box, power brakes, and I'm not sure, but that might be a generator, not an alternator. I know either 68 or 69 was the last year for a generator, but I know this has been modified a little bit by the previous owner. This originally was an automatic car. He swapped it out for that 4-speed. Cute little radiator. So big plans for this one. First is just to see if I can't get the B18 running again. If I can, I'm going to maybe hop it up a little bit, maybe some new carbs, and try to enjoy it. Long-term goals are either going to be probably a B23, the same thing that I got in the 240, or potentially, if I'm really feeling up for it, maybe small block Chevy swap. But that's a little bit of an undertaking. I don't want to really cut these aprons. They're in such good shape, and I don't think a small block Chevy will fit in there without cutting those. Anyway, that is the Volvo. So new project, and first thing I'm going to do is pull it in the old garage here. Got somewhat of a spot cleared away, and so we'll pull her on in, and then start pulling that engine. first thing I think I'm going to do is check radiator. Doesn't look like there's much in there, if at all. So first thing I'm going to do is pull the radiator to get a little more room. Then just start disconnecting things like the fuel lines, throttle linkage, choke cables, the like 4 wires that are probably attached to this engine, and then the bell housing bolts, and pull the engine. So let's get to it. Okay, we're back. So, got everything disconnected, got the alternator generator disconnected, disconnected the heater hoses in the back, the starter, got the starter out, got all the bell housing bolts out, got rid of that guy, which should be the coolant temp sensor, as well as way down there the oil pressure sensor. Undid the motor mounts, so I should be ready to pull. I've got a jack underneath the transmission just to support that, and I've got the chain hooked up both to the intake manifold and to what looks like the timing plate. Anywho, time to hook it up and let's hope it comes out. Well, alrighty then. That looks like a hole. Okay, so there's a hole where a B18 used to live. Alright, well, thanks a lot for joining me in the shop. See you next time.